Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Breaking News with your host. Today, we're diving into the latest bombshell from the political arena. So, just hours before the 25% tariffs on Mexican goods were set to come into effect on February 4th, President Trump hit the brakes. That's right, Trump's decided to pause these tariffs for 30 days. But why the sudden change? Well, it's part of a bigger deal with Mexico. In exchange for this tariff pause, Mexico's committed to deploying 10,000 troops to its border with the U.S., aiming to crack down on drug trafficking and illegal immigration, especially fentanyl. This isn't just about border security, it's about tackling the root causes head-on. High-level officials from both countries will be engaging in further negotiations during this pause, and yes, Trump himself plans to be directly involved. We're talking about big names like U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, and Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. But wait, there's more. Trump also suspended tariffs on Canada for 30 days in exchange for increased border security measures. This move aims to prevent potential economic shocks and recessions in Mexico and Canada, as well as slowdowns and inflation in the U.S. economy. Keeping our economy stable is the name of the game here. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. Trump recently imposed 25% tariffs on Canadian goods, and Canada responded with tariffs on $155 billion worth of U.S. goods. China isn't happy either, with plans to challenge these tariffs at the WTO. It's a trade war roller coaster, folks. Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum announced the deal on social media, with Trump confirming it on Truth Social. The agreement came just hours before the tariffs were set to begin. Timing is everything in politics, right? In addition to the troop deployment, the U.S. has also committed to preventing the trafficking of high-powered weapons to Mexico. It's a two-way street of cooperation, aiming for mutual benefits. Oh, and Mexico's not just stopping its security. Sheinbaum affirmed their commitment to supporting and defending their citizens, especially concerning migrant deportations. It's about protecting their people too. Trump also had a conversation with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, but they didn't reach an agreement at that time. Trudeau encouraged Canadians to buy Canada in a move of national pride. And let's not forget Trump's discussion with South Africa about potentially cutting aid after a controversial land seizure measure. So, what's next? We'll have to keep an eye on the negotiations over the next 30 days. Will Mexico's troop deployment make a significant impact? Will the tariffs be permanently lifted? Only time will tell. Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for all the latest news. See you next time.